Hey there, this is Beth Parrish with Inspired Riding. I'm a certified riding instructor and remote coach. I specialize in helping equestrians feel safe, confident, and connected to their horses. In this podcast, I'm going to talk about some tips for adult beginners who take riding lessons. It can feel daunting to jump into something new, especially when you see so many riders around you that seem way more advanced. First things first. Take a step back and give yourself some serious praise for going for it. Riding is not easy, but it's sure worth it. So many people are afraid to try something new. So remind yourself that you're creating the life that you have always dreamed of by learning to become a proficient rider. Depending on where you take lessons, you might end up being offered a multitude of horses. These school horses come in so many shapes and sizes. Be prepared to become adaptable, and most importantly, keep your sense of humor. Most lesson horses can be a little set in their ways, depending on how long they've been teaching, as well as how they've been handled throughout their lives. The first, most important tip for each lesson is to keep a feeling of gratitude throughout the whole process. The more you look for ways to make your lesson horse's job more pleasant, the better time you will both have. Here are some things you can do. When grooming, look for spots on your horse where they love to be scratched. It seems simple, but taking this time to really find spots to help make their lips quiver will earn you bonus points. Also, decide to be as clear as possible when you ask for something. Even though you're still learning, be sure you have learned the basics well enough from your instructor to be determined and clear with your directions. If you're not sure, always ask for clarification. Horses will relax when their rider has a clear plan and follows through with that plan. Praise your horse as much as possible when something feels right. It might be a little good boy or good girl under your breath, or it could be just a little scratch with your inside fingers on their neck. Most beginner adult riders tend to overthink as they want to get things just right. And that's totally normal. But if you remind yourself to praise your horse, it will also put you in a more relaxed state for learning. Be sure you feel safe and have the best instructor possible. Most beginner riders will put their instructors on a little bit of a pedestal. Be very aware of your intuition. If something doesn't feel quite right, take a step back and reach out for outside assistance. A good instructor will know how to get through to you by being creative, kind, supportive, and will know how to push gently or back off when needed. Most of all, have fun. Believe it or not, learning on many different lesson horses will give you the opportunity to be an even better rider in the long run. They will all teach you something. Sometimes it might be learning how to deal with frustrations and just being grateful that they let you ride them. Hopefully, all of them will show you the magic of what it's like to move like them. Enjoy your rides. If you'd like some outside assistance, I actually coach adult beginners and help them navigate the horse world beautifully. I have private remote coaching as well as group coaching available. You can find my services on my website, inspiredriding.com. Thanks for listening, and may the horse be with you, always.